Well, that red button is okay. The one over there makes all your points for the day disappear.
Wait, really? How?
Yep. It's integrated with the school data system, and when you push it, it knows who did it by your fingerprint. You know that Apple has a fingerprint
That is
sensor
a
on
bloody lie. Do not listen to this man. This man has been lying to you all year.
Yeah,
There's
I know
not
it doesn't
no
have a
science.
fingerprint thing.
Yeah, it does. Okay, anyway. All right, so...
Science.
Wait,
The points don't matter, right?
I already pressed it and...
That's right, the points don't matter. Like a Drew Carey impression in a room full of freshmen. So I got it.
Okay, anyway. So we're going to be reading the sample discussion, and you guys can follow along. Here we go. All right. Let's see. In this experiment, we are testing the effectiveness of different fuel types by measuring their heat output. We are testing. You must be testing the different... I don't know. You're not doing anything right now. You're just sitting there, aren't you?
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just thinking about corn.
He's definitely not testing fuel types right now. Okay, so we used a calorie meter. I don't think Henry needs to be on Weight Watchers, so, you know.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I don't think that's, I don't know, that seems weird to me, a calorie meter.
My mom says I'm cool.
To conduct our experiment. All right, so each of the three fuel types, naphthalene and ethyl alcohol, guys, we know how to count. I thought this was high school.
Okay, I'm sorry. 4 fuel types.
Okay,
You happy?
all right. 4
Naphthalene,
fuel
ethyl
types, naphthalene and ethyl alcohol, were tested in the calorimeter. Ooh, we got it right. We recorded the temperature difference for each trial and calculated the heat output using the formula D is equal to M over V. I don't know. If I remember right, that's how you calculate the density of someone's brain.
Yeah, I got nothing for that one. That was
Right
a
to the
random
heart.
guess, really.
Okay, let's
It's a miracle was a formula for anything, really.
According to my data, I don't think he owns this data. I'm going to have to go to the Patent Bureau to check that one out. The fuel with the highest heat output is gasoline, since it produces 500 joules, while the others only produce 400 joules or less. It's grammar.
In my defense, okay, I was using produce like the vegetable.
Oh.
Produce.
Oh.
The acento is on the pro.
Okay. You should include accent marks next time. A possible source of error is that we only do one trial and the amount of fuel during each experiment is different. We only do... I don't think you're doing trials at all right now. Again,
I am ashamed.
yeah. Very inconsistent with the tensing over here. Okay, and last, to increase the experiment's validity, we conducted multiple trials for each fuel type next time. So they conducted multiple trials next time. I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you could do something next week yesterday, but it doesn't really seem to make sense to me.
I understand
Okay.
if you'd like to revoke my graduation from your class.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a grade change for it. I've never changed
think
someone's
so.
grade from a passing one to a failing one, by the way.
Yeah, it's like
They don't usually use it for that.
divorcing someone who's dead. It just doesn't really make sense.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to ask Henry are questions that might be a better way of conveying the thoughts that I had while reading it. So, Henry, how you doing?
Well, if I want to be honest with you, my pet dog moved out,
Your pet dog moved out.
took all of the money.
Did you have to throw the suitcase down the stairs?
No, he kicked me out.
Oh, I see. So it wasn't a mutual thing with the dog. Well, I have a couple comments on your paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
So that's what you want to talk about.
yeah, you know,
It's
I don't
just
really-
pretense, isn't
I don't
it?
really
You
care
don't care
about that.
about
I'm
my
just making
emotions.
no, I'm just making small talk. Yeah. Okay. So
You put that camera in front of me.
okay. So let's see. I noticed that in this experiment you're testing different fuel types. Okay, that sounds pretty good. What was the name of the instrument that you used though?
Calorimeter. Calorimeter? What?
Yeah. See, in the second sentence here, I think you might have made a typo because you broke it up.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, spell check doesn't exist in real life, so.
That's true.
Nope. Okay. And then what number comes after 2?
Can you give me some time, Eddie? You didn't prep me for this.
Okay.
Okay. Green.
Green is right. Okay. Well, it looks like you've only included. You said there are 3 fuel types, and you only had 2 here.
That'll actually, yeah, naphthalene, ethyl alcohol, and then rubbing alcohol.
Yeah,
there
we go. We missed the third one. Okay, that sounds good. All right. So, and then you mentioned that you recorded the temperature difference, and then you calculated the heat output, but
That's what I did.
I think you might have used the wrong formula here. Check this out. You said D is equal to M over V. Now, I know I just graduated middle school, but I think that's the density formula.
That's a lot. I never graduated middle school.
I know, yeah. It was like Happy Gilmore. Or not Happy Gilmore, it's like Billy Madison.
No one gets those references because you're all too young.
Okay, anyway, so
I'm
think...
too young.
Yeah,
What
actually,
am I saying?
I don't know what you're
I
saying.
shouldn't get that reference.
No, I don't know. Why do you get that reference?
I watch a lot of 80s TV.
Yeah, stop watching TV, Henry.
Okay.
It's a waste of your time. Okay. Anyway, I think you used the wrong formula.
Probably.
Probably. You remember the right formula?
That the formula would most likely be Q equals MC delta T.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to make sure we do that, I think. Okay. And then, according to, do you own this data? Do you have the copyright
Now, see,
information?
see,
for this
actually,
data?
I was out of the fuels, so I heated myself up.
Oh.
And so this is the data of me.
Of you setting
was-
yourself on fire.
There's not a word for the amount of pain I felt at that time.
Well, it changed the color of your hair permanently when you did that.
That hurts, Mr. Myers. That was too far.
Okay.
Well, we're at it. Why don't we make fun of your nose or your ears?
I know.
Not fun, is it?
No.
Somebody makes personal remarks.
I know. You know, it's not. It's hard to have this nose because actually it's not that hard. If I was stranded in the middle of the ocean, we know all about surviving in the middle of the ocean. I wouldn't need a paddle. I could just go.
And you can use these as sails.
Yeah.
Raise the high mast. That was almost not funny.
I know.
Because you almost. Well, okay,
No,
sorry.
it's
It was
fine.
almost funny. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, so you mentioned that you used gasoline as the highest fuel output,
Mhm.
but I don't think we use gasoline.
I siphoned some from your car
Oh.
and then sold it to immigrants.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think we use gasoline.
Right.
And then you mentioned that it was. I think you used the wrong tense here. You know, so it said, since it produce, probably. What?
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
have anything to say about that. I just
That's all right.
it's a mistake.
It's cool. All right. So let's read this last sentence out loud.
To increase.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to read it with you.
Okay.
I
We'll
would
read it
do
together.
every other word.
Okay.
To
Increase.
This.
Experiments.
validity.
We
conducted
multiple
trials
for
each
fuel
type
next.
time.
Does that make any sense?
No.
Why don't you just read it alone this time? Maybe it'll be easier.
To increase this experiment's validity, we conducted multiple trials for each fuel type next time.
Okay. Anything sound wrong with that?
We conducted next time. It's just not cohesive, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should be we will conduct multiple trials for each fuel time next time.
That sounds better.
I think that's good.
I think this is good.
Oh my God, there's people in front of us.
Oh my. Where did you guys come from?
I just realized.
You guys aren't supposed to be watching this.
With that camera in front of us.